Good morning, everybody. Danny Shea with Sunday with Spirit. Welcome. And for the people that are new to Sunday with Spirit, this is not a tarot card pull, not political. Well, we try not to be. I try not to be. What we're trying to do is just touch base with Spirit, see if they have any words of wisdom for us that we can get. They always have words for wisdom. Sometimes we just don't listen. So we're going to try to listen. So the way I did this spread is right versus wrong, left versus right, up versus down. Just the opposing forces that we're dealing with right now. And I'm using the Good Tarot, the Enchanted Map, and my Mystical Shaman. The Mystical Shaman is on top, and that's more of a prayer type card, but it could be anything. So let's look into it. Who's on top? The Nine of Water. Now this is tarot, but just look at that comfort. Look at that. It's like, ay, 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 it's so nice. It's so calm and peaceful. And at the bottom, we have the dry desert. Now, I mean, how opposite can you be here? Right? With these two cards. How opposite? Which one's right? You know, it's interesting. I lived in Arizona for a while, so I moved from Missouri to Arizona. And I was so used to green. And when I moved out to Arizona, people said, well, where you're moving to is super green. It's really beautiful. And I went, oh my God, no, it's dry desert. And after a while, I miss that beautiful desert. And as a lot of you know, I've been in the water a lot. As a diver, you look at all the life underwater, and it's so abundant. And even in the desert, it's so abundant. It's just a different perspective. You just have to look at it a different way. And the Mystical Shaman says it's the beloved heart. And it's in medicine position. And this card is so powerful to me because it's like you've got your truth in your hand. That's your truth. It's in your heart space. And when we say the Nine of Water is right, the dry desert is wrong, our heart space is upside down. When we say both of these have a place in the world, then I think our heart space will turn right side up. And it's a little hard, right, when we have such a strong opinion. But is it because we're not looking at what the bottom has to offer? We're looking at what the top has to offer, or vice versa. Maybe some people are really afraid of water. What? How could you be? All right, so let's look into, you can tell, I don't know. This is a new pull for me. So, right, did I say left? I don't know. The Four of Earth. And this is the Four of Pentacles for in other cards, hanging on to things. But in this deck, it's more of a giving card. When you look at it, I mean, she's giving what she has, what she's from her collection. And the left card, or the wrong, is the Talisman. I may have to think on this one a little bit. The Talisman. Staying in, when I look at this card, it's staying on your windy path with your, I got to think of the word. Okay, got it. I couldn't think. It's your spiritual practice. It's the tools that you need to stay on the path and not lose it. So right, left, or right, wrong, or whatever. Even though the path is windy, and let's just go with wrong, even though the path is windy, use your tools, your sage, your candles, your prayer, whatever it is that talisman is, the medallions around your neck, the crucifix, whatever, to stay on the path that's right. And being right, it looks like you have to give up your opinion of what, just give it away without like any kind of retribution or now you owe me or something. And the shaman card for the top of this is taming the wind. And this card's so awesome. How do we tame the wind? You can't tame the wind. We can think we can, right? I'm going to get into a jet and I'm going to go against the wind, go with the wind, sailboats. But really, you cannot tame it. So as we're trying to look at right and left, just know that the wind shifts and blows and the road spins. Make sure that we're giving. And here's another two, A or B. I forgot what I was saying. Rescue. So sometimes do we feel like, oh my gosh, we need to be rescued. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Oh, woe is me. I need to be, come on, save me. And the other side is going, got strength. So one side's feeling really strong, the other side's feeling very weak and needs to be rescued. And what the shaman wants you to think about is the smoky mirror. What you think is strength is probably weakness, and what you think is weakness is probably strength. And so when I look at all of these cards as they play out in this message, that there's so two different ways to be in life. And in the center of it is what we hold precious to us, and what we should hold precious to us as, not to should you guys, but what we, how do I not say the word should? What would benefit us to think about, maybe, possibly, is the way we give things, the way we travel down this path, whether we are feeling victim or strength, and knowing that whatever we feel at a certain time, it's really a reflection of the other side. And in taming the wind, which we cannot do, but in the shamanic cultures, taming the wind, also when you use the wind, you can call spirit to you using the wind, using your talisman, giving away your gifts, and keeping your heart space in the palm of your hands. Just like that. Look at that. Woohoo! There we go. All right, you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's Sunday with Spirit. Hope you have a great week. Thank you for joining me today. Peace and love.